Preparations for the Land Rover Burghley Horse Trials 2010 are well underway. All riders and horses are here. Earlier they took part in the trot up. Now all 79 competitors are wanting to add their name to the winners board. Over a third of those taking part are first timers, but there's plenty of recognisable faces. William Fox-Pitt has won here 5 times.
I can remember very clearly being my first time back in 1990, and it's 20 years ago. So I think that the important thing is to very much view it as another competition. Just be here to do your best and to enjoy it. I think coming to Burghley maybe with too much expectation, too much pressure is a bad thing. Certainly when I came, I had no expectation at all. I can remember my mother said on the way, really just remember you can pull up anywhere. Just, if you're getting scared or if he's scaring you, just stop. And you look back, I chuckle at those words now, but actually it's very true. If things aren't going right, there'll be another day.
One first timer is 21-year-old Emily Llewellyn.
Really excited. I was the same for my first badminton. You don't really know what to expect for the week, but you kind of know what your best could be, and I'm just going to work at doing that. Not really take much notice of what my competitors are doing, just try for a personal best.
The dressage phase starts on Thursday. Half of the riders will go then, the rest will go on Friday. Many have said how tricky a day they're expecting it to be, but one previous winner, Mary King, told me just how vital a good test is.
Dressage is a nerve-wracking phase because so much hinges on it. You cannot win the Land Rover Burghley Horse Trials if you don't do a top test, and things can go wrong so easily, however well trained and prepared your horse is. So it's a phase I think we all least look forward to, a phase that you want to do well in, ready to set off on that cross-country day, at the front.
Riders from 12 different countries plus the UK are represented here, and all want a top place.
One of the most fantastic things about our sport is that because we end up competing against the course, it brings much better camaraderie between all the other riders, and so you don't feel that you're sort of necessarily competing against them quite so much. You and your horse are out there trying to compete against everybody else. If I had to pick somebody on form, really good friend of mine, Francis Whittington, has got a lovely horse in Sir Percival, and he'd deserve a really good result this weekend, I think.
At a big 3-day like this, it sort of really gets to you, as in you're just so focused. You have to be so focused on all 3 phases. Especially I think the dressage and then cross-country morning, everybody's is like a buzz going on in the stables. And when you actually get on the horse and walk up to the start, you really notice it.
We'll be here every day bringing you highlights from the Land Rover Burghley Horse Trials 2010.